Police emergency. Where about? What's the address? Right, is that where your wife is now? Yeah.
Yo, what up? I'm back at your family. Let's get all the way up into this thing on little story that I got for you right here. Let me tell you, this shit gonna be good, okay? Because when I read that shit, I was like, bitch, what? Bitch, what? The fuck is going on here? What the fuck is really going on here? But like I say, I've been sitting on this thing for a couple of damn weeks, and here I am about to share it to you right now. I'm gonna be sharing all kind of hot topics with you all damn year and stuff. So please make sure y'all are emailing those things to me at mikeharttv@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Send me a DM on social media, whatnot. I will look at it, and we can definitely talk about the dang on stuff or whatnot. So yeah, just make sure y'all tuned all the way the fuck in. And I thank all of y'all that's been tuning in to me thus far, okay? So, let's get up into this damn story right here about the pharmacist who pretty much strangled his wife so he could dang on collect the $2 million insurance policy money and damn steal the IVF harvested eggs all to dang on, you know, start a damn life with his gay lover over in Australia, okay, bitch? Crazy, right? I know y'all done, yeah, now y'all like, what you say, Mike? He about to start a dang on family with his gay lover and take the eggs and do that, and he killed her for $2 million. Yes, I said everything right there, Mr. Dang on beat, okay? So here we go right here. Mish Patel, you know, he was a man, and he pretty much was married to his wife Jessica Mattel, and you know, they were, you know, living a nice, lovely life together with each other, and he pretty much decided that, you know, he was going to plot against her to pretty much, you know, be with his gay lover because he had been living on the DL his whole life. Now, mind you, this is an Asian guy and everything, and he lives like a strict Hindu lifestyle. Now, from what I understand, the Hindu culture does not look down upon homosexuality, but I think just his upbringing, it may have been taught to him or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that it may not be accepted or whatever, you know. So people had their reasons why they stay on the down low, whatever. You should have never got married to this damn woman if you had these deep of damn feelings to satisfy any fucking body, okay? Because couldn't nobody pay me or whatnot to do something that I don't want to fucking do, okay? Anywho, but you decided to get married, and yeah, you was going to use y'all's frozen embryos and pretty much start a family with Dr. Amit Patel, who pretty much had immigrated to Sydney, Australia, okay? So Mish tried to pass off his wife's murder as pretty much a botched burglary and at their home. And he wanted to dang on, you know, do so by try to, you know, disguise things by going to the pharmacy and kind of carrying on things throughout the day like he would normally do, okay. But pretty much his lies was all the way, you know, misconstrued and stuff, pretty much by his Apple Watch and everything, because the dang on health app on the phone pretty much showed that, you know, he was doing all the damn moving and stuff or whatever, but his wife, whenever they evaluated her watch and everything and her health app, she had not moved nothing but 14 different places, you know, since, you know, she had been dead or whatever. So that's what kind of debunked everything that he was trying to rig up and stuff. So, here we are right now. They got a whole damn trial in the United Kingdom where this is the first time they are using a dang on health app and, an iPhone to pretty much solve a damn case because he had thought this thing all the way through. He had been Googling stuff all the way along, like how to kill my wife. I need to kill my wife. Can 3 milliliters of damn insulin, kill her, how to fill out a coroner's report, everything like that. So yeah, he was doing all this extra stuff pretty much to dang on disguise this whole damn thing. He had been plotting for years, okay? Plotting for years. So here we go right here. Um Here we go right here. You got Jessica. She's 34 years old. She suffered 6 years. Pretty much she was aware that her husband had pretty much been sleeping with other guys in their guest bedroom and stuff because he had an app on Grindr and everything, and he was pretty much having casual sex with them, and she already knew that he was in love with Dr. Amit Patel or whatever. So she was well aware, but I guess she wanted like the family life so much that she pretty much settled for the situation. Like I said. Honey, don't be settling for no dang on shit like that. You deserve somebody that love you wholeheartedly. And if this man has some type of dang on DL feelings and stuff like that, there's no damn way that any woman that I know that's heterosexual, they gonna sit around and deal with it or whatnot. So. But she was willing to do that because she really wanted the family life and the family structure. She wanted the kids and stuff. Like I said, they had went through 3 unsuccessful rounds of IVF and fertilization and everything. And finally, the 4th time was a charm. So, like I say, it's just one of those things. Anywho, Patel, he was pretty much found guilty on this whole thing, and he's facing life in prison and everything, and I think they did convict him and stuff, but I'm not quite sure, okay? I'm not quite sure, but I think they did end up convicted him. Yeah, they did convict him, okay? Yeah, so they did convict him of the dang on of the crime and everything. And so yes, he is facing life in prison and stuff. Patel also made a series of internet searches and stuff, like I had mentioned before, where he was plotting to kill her. And so what he did was he also researched how to kill with a Tesco plastic bag. So that's pretty much how he ended up killing her. He strangled her with the dang on plastic bag, and that happened on May 14th of 2018. So like I say, he had been plotting for years, and like I say, it was just one of them things, like he wanted to get out, and this is the only way that he saw himself getting out, and what I'm saying, he was going to collect a big ass check with it, or whatever. That's just crazy as fuck to me. Let me just say that. It's a crazy story, and I can't even believe that, I couldn't even believe whenever I was reading the shit, I was like, okay, what's going on here, what's going on here? Like, for real. She knew he had a boyfriend and everything. She was willing to accept, She was hesitant about doing the whole IVFs and stuff like that. The 4th round, especially whenever the 3rd one was unsuccessful. I guess because it cost so much dang on money or whatever. But, like I said, girl, don't be settling or whatnot. You deserve somebody to love you 100%. Don't be fooling with these damn confused ass motherfuckers out here. Okay, don't be fooling with them. Honey, get the fuck out whenever you can, alright? Because you saving yourself a whole lot of world of hurt and trouble and stuff in the dang on future, okay? So, boom, let's keep going right here. Even while he and his wife were going through their rounds of in vitro or whatnot, he pretty much was still, communicating with his boyfriend and stuff back in Sydney, and he was still planning and plotting to kill her and take the baby. So, like I say, he already knew what he was going to be doing in the back of his mind. He just wanted her to go ahead and be the beard for him, okay? She was pretty much a full-on beard, and if you don't know what a beard is pretty much a woman who is dating or, pretending to date or married to a guy who she knows is gay, all to put on an image for the public so that it could hold his, masculinity in and everything like that. So like I say, that's pretty much what the hell she was in a particular situation, okay? So, like I say, once she had that 4th round and it became successful of the embryos harvesting and stuff, he saw no more need for her ass, and he planned to take her ass out. Okay, take her ass out. Okay, so here we go. Dang on. Where we at? Okay, so boom, she says right here, she knew about the other guys and stuff, and they was having sex and going back to the room, and she was pretty much, they was storing condoms in the dang on bedroom and lubrication so that he could dang on use with his male encounters and stuff, because I'm pretty sure she was not trying to dang on have sex with him or touch him with a 10-foot pole, especially after finding out that he was up here dibbing and dabbing all around town and didn't know what was happening, doing all this cake and freaky stuff, and she was having to listen to that shit in the other damn room. I just don't understand why you stayed, Miss Jessica. I just don't understand why you stay. If you could have found you another dang on man to give you some damn kids or whatnot that was gonna love you, okay? And if you just wanted some babies or something, then honey, you could have got that. It's plenty of dang on sperm donors and stuff out here in this damn world, okay? It's plenty of damn sperm donors out here in this motherfucking world. But anywho, dang on, it even states that, dang on Matish had invited his boyfriend Patel to their old home, his wife's old home, where he slept in the guest bedroom, and he was dipping off in the middle of the night to go sleep with him instead of her. So, honey, some type of motherfucking ultimatum should have been given here so that you could have daggone spared your damn life ultimately, even though you didn't know that he was plotting to kill your ass or whatever. You probably still be here had you would just got the fuck up out of there, okay? So, during the whole court trial, Patel's kind of like, I should have been honest with myself, you know what I'm saying? I should have not married her and everything. He also says, he couldn't explain really how he felt, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to risk being exposed as a gay man and everything, so like I say, even over in other cultures, I know we face it a lot in the African American community where like homosexuality is really looked down upon. It's the same thing in other cultures and stuff like that. And it still has a long way to go, where, people just don't understand. But I think if some people would just open their mind to a whole conversation or just speak to different and just be open about it, I think you will find that a lot of LGBT people are just people and they just want to be loved and just like you do, and they want this kind of the same things and stuff, which is the same thing that's going on here. He wanted to be married, but he just didn't want to be married to her or whatnot. He wanted a family with some kids. He just did not want all of that with her. It just so happened she happened to be the sacrificial lamb for this particular situation, and here we are right now talking about this damn case right here, okay? He was saying how he pretty much wish he had not married her, but he did not want to let her down and stuff, and it was just something that was really, it was both sides here. He was trying to please his man, but he also didn't want to, he knew he had got involved with her, and I do believe that he had feelings for her, but he just did not know how to control the stronger emotion that he had for his boyfriend over here. And, she just had, like I say, be sacrificed for his own good, his own plot, his own scheme and everything. And, I hate that. Jessica's family pretty much said that she was a beautiful person. She would pretty much get the shirt off her back. Her soul was pure and everything. She had simple dreams just to fall in love and to start a family and just to live happily ever after. So, I mean, this man, he got in his own little way, and it just sucks or whatever. And you got to handle those kind of emotions and those kind of feelings when you get other people involved. And if you having these type of feelings, don't drag another innocent woman into your shit because you got stuff going on with you all because you're trying to satisfy your friends, your family, and everything like that. And they can't rob with you or who the fuck you are. You need to say, fuck y'all, get the fuck up out of my damn life. I'm just saying, or whatever. And I know me, after I had came out the closet and everything, a lot of people, they were just like, okay, Mike, whatever, shit, it is what it is. And I mean, that's just how it should be or whatnot. But like I say, people got to dang on start opening their minds, also having the conversation, and also dang on like I say, just being willing to talk about it. So it just sucks, but like I say, Miss Jessica, she just so happened to be a casualty of war of his whole love affair that he had going on with his boyfriend and everything. And I just hate that. I hate that. I hate that. Let's keep going here. The Killer Pharmacist iPhone Health app, like I said before, pretty much was the deciding factor in convicting him and stuff. After his arrest, the police seized the handset and downloaded all the critical information that they needed, the movements and everything, and it pretty much put the phone in different locations and told where he was and where he had been and everything like that. And it just kind of fucked him up or whatever. Had he took the dang on watch off, he probably would have been in a better situation to dang on state his claim. But he did all that, but but thinking that the one thing, he probably keeping time on that thing, but that's the one thing that's going to give his ass away or whatever. And all these little devices and stuff is tracking your every little move, your Alexa, your Echo, your dang on GPS, you know what I'm saying? All these things are geared towards, tracking what the hell we do on a daily basis. So you got to be damn careful if you plan on doing some fuck shit like this right here, and cause your very dang on prize value, that the very thing that we hold in our hand all the damn time, be the very motherfucking thing that's gonna give your ass the fuck away, okay? Through text messages, through dang on tracking, through all different types of other shit, okay? They got all different types of way. Big Brother is watching all the way and fuck around, and there's no way of getting around the shit, okay? Boom. So dang on, the health app pretty much showed that he used the handset to go down the dang upper flight of steps, and then it showed his frantic movements throughout the dang on home. Showed him going upstairs to ramshack the dang on room or whatnot, and also where he had pretty much had took her outside in the yard and dropped her body out to where he was staging a burglary, and he was gonna make her look like that the intruder pretty much had just kind of dropped her off or whatever, like it was a struggle or a fight or some shit like that. Like I say, he had it all in his damn mind, but it definitely did not come all the way, you know what I'm saying? He still proceeded to carry on with his daily activities of going to the dang on pharmacy and also ordering food and things like that. And so, like I say, I mean that's just what the hell happened there with the whole particular situation. Like I say, she had died at 7:44, and it didn't show that her body didn't move until 8:40, according to her daggone GPS tracking device. And like I say, he had at 8:40 that was when he had took the body and took it out of the house or whatever and drug it into the damn front yard to make it seem like it was a damn murder. This whole situation right here is just fucking crazy as hell. Like I say, people, if you don't know yourself and know, your self-worth and what you're willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with, you would dang on follow the situation like Miss Jessica here or whatnot. Whenever she first seen that man had, gay tendencies, she should have got the hell up out of there. But a lot of times people try to overlook things and try to think that it's going to be okay, but I think she deep down knew that it was a wrap or whatever. That's the reason why she didn't want to go through that fourth IVF and fertilization and everything. So, but he pressured her into it because all along he knew what the hell his plot was. He had been plotting this thing for years ago, be with his boyfriend and everything like that. And he was pretty much grooming her to let her know, like, either you need to leave or I'm going to have to get rid of you. And he chose to go with the second option, which is really fucked up or whatnot. Because from what I understand and from what she looks like, she seems like she, was a nice lady, you know what I'm saying? Like she wouldn't, bust a grape, like she wouldn't harm a butterfly. So, like I say, that inner strength, that inner feeling that a lot of DL people have or whatnot, some of that stuff starts to come out and it starts to show whenever they try to suppress it and hide it in their marriages and things like that. And those are things that you have to handle before you get somebody else's heart involved, and in this case right here, somebody else's life involved, because you know, who knows, he could have been exposing her to all kind of STDs and things like that. I mean, this is just a really nasty situation what we got going on here with this dude, and he just really had no regards for her, and she should have recognized that shit early. Like, you know, this man has no respect for me whatsoever. He has no motherfucking respect for me. So I need to do what I got to dang gonna do to protect me and get myself, you know what I'm saying, prepare myself to get out of this situation. But I'm not sure if she was working or anything like that, or if she just the primary breadwinner, because if that's the case, then that adds a whole nother factor. It's the reason why she could not leave, you know what I'm saying. Plus, I don't know the Asian culture, the Hindu culture, as to that whole situation and why she couldn't have left, you know, then. So, like I say, it's a whole lot going on with this particular story, but like I say, you know, be careful, because people be plotting and stuff all the time. You don't know who is who. Somebody be telling you they love you, but at the same time trying to dang on set you up for the kill, get your insurance money so they can damn run off to be with their dang on other lover. Like I say, I thank you all for tuning in, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this dang on story that I just gave y'all. And I love you all. Love you all. Hit the subscribe button, and bye.